Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be an inspirational beading tutorial. I'm going to be teaching us how to create different types of shapes on outfits that we can transform into different types of beading pattern. If you'll be interested, please continue to watch. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Hello friends, so without wasting any time, we're going to jump straight into the tutorial. What I have or what I'll be using for today's video is satin fabric. My job is just to come here and give you inspiration. I'm not trying to make a dress, I'm not trying to create any form of design. It's just inspiration to help you out while trying to create your own designs. It could be a hair accessory or a dress. Anyway, what I have here is a piece of satin fabric. I'm using the double method right now, so I'm doubling up my fabric basically. Before now, most of the tutorials I just use a single piece of fabric and I keep it pushing. Today I'll be doubling up my fabric, and then I'm just going to insert this my hoop, which is supposed to create my tambour hoop, and then tighten it up. I'm going to need to use my, is this spanner they call it now? I honestly don't know, but the tool came with my overlock machine. You want to make sure that you securely fasten this point so that when working it doesn't start to move around and just fumble with your work. So I'm just going to do that real quick. For people who are just discovering my channel for the first time today, hello, my name is Funmibi Olawore, and I come on here on YouTube to share tutorials relating to sewing, crafts, beading, anything that involves fashion design basically. So yeah, anyway, I got this my tambour hoop off of AliExpress, just in case you are curious. I do not have a link, however, you can just go on the AliExpress app and type in tambour hoop and you'll see a bunch of results. For those that are new to shopping on AliExpress, I have a whole video where I explained the process of shopping on AliExpress. So I'm going to link that video on the screen. Feel free to check it out. Today's video, we're going to be learning how to create clustered up designs on fabric. Okay, this method that I'm using here is going to apply to any type of dress you are creating. If you are creating on a net dress, lace dress, satin dress, whatever type of dress it is, this method works. So the first thing you want to do is to draw out your pattern. For today's video, I'm just going to create something abstract. Let me say I create a heart shape. I'm a lover girl, so I'm going to work with the shape of love today. What I have here as well is a fabric pencil. I got it off of AliExpress as well. For this thing, you can use your tailoring chalk just in case you don't have fabric pencil. All right, so the outline has been drawn here. Can we see what I drew right there? And I'm going to be working with my broken glass bead in gold. As we go along, I might decide to just add a little bit of crystal beads and any other type of bead that just comes to my heart. All right, guys, so to begin this entire process, I would like to work from the outer part of this my shape that I've drawn out. I'm going to work inward, so I'm going to start from this brim here as usual, and then just to show you guys, this is the combination of crystals and beads that I'll be using. So I'm going to be working with these crystal beads in gold, broken glass bead, and I'm going to use some sequence as well. I might be incorporating other things as we go along, but I just want to give us that whole brief. So I'm going to pick up about 4, let's do 5 broken glass beads. This is what we have here in gold, and I'm just going to pass it. I'm going to repeat that a couple more times. All right, guys, so this is what we have here. This is just like the outer outline of this thing. So now it's time for me to just start going inside and creating different things that I like. So I'm going to first of all start off by using this. I picked about 5 of these broken glass beads. I'm just going to top it up with one crystal bead. Okay, with beading the power of your imagination is very, 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 very important. You should be able to imagine something and bring it to life. So that's one there, and then I'm just going to go in, pick up 3 broken glass beads, 1 sequin, and then I'm going to finish it off with 3 broken glass beads, and then pass that through and see how it looks. So I'm just pinching the fabric a little with my needle. And when I say pinching, I'm just like passing my needle just slightly, very, very slightly. I'm bringing it out like so. Can we see what I just did there? So that's just how I'll just be freestyling and picking and just bringing something beautiful to life. So I went ahead to attach these three pieces of stone. I didn't use glue. The main message I'm trying to pass across here is you can, on your dresses or hair accessories, you can draw a particular shape and then create it on your outfit or hair accessory, right? In this case now, I drew heart shape. You can just draw something abstract, maybe just like a leaf pattern or something. Just draw it and then see how that goes for you. I'm going in here with another style of beading. Notice how I passed my thread. So this is what the shape is looking like so far. In order to fill up all these empty spaces that I'm seeing here, I'm just going to be taking one single piece of crystal bead and just doing that our dotted beading pattern. If you don't know what the dotted beading pattern is, I have a whole tutorial talking about it on the channel. Please feel free to go check it out if you don't know. But I'm also going to illustrate it in this video. If you can just look at what I'm doing, it can make it work for you. If not, please go and check out the more in-depth tutorial. Alright guys, so this is what we have here. This is what the end result of this looks like. Imagine having the breast cup of a dress and just maybe drawing like a round shape around the breast cup and doing this kind of beading pattern on the breast cup. Guys, the end result will look absolutely stunning. This was a combination of broken glass beads, crystal beads, sequins, and croc stone. Remember, I told us that I did not glue any part of this work. I used a different pattern of attaching croc stones. If you would like me to share, please let me know down in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to share with us. This was just an inspirational tutorial, and for those that always complain about, oh Funmi, the way you bead, how can you bead if you don't want it to show on the linings? Look at the back, the inner part of this work now. Even though my stitching got to the lining of this dress, it still looks decent. It doesn't look like an eyesore on the inner part of the work. So that is part of the importance of keeping your work neat while beading, and also using a matching color of thread. Imagine if I was beading on this type of fabric and I'm going to use black thread here, it will not look nice, right? So even if your beading gets to the inner part of your outfit or whatever thing it is that you're beading on, make sure that you keep it as neat as possible and as invisible as possible. Okay, try your best. This is the end result of this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to subscribe. I share educative tutorials similar to what you just watched on here on the channel, and share with someone that you think would enjoy watching. Thank you guys again for your time, and yeah, I can't wait to see you in another tutorial very, very soon. Bye.